Do Qur'anic and biblical prophecies align? A deep dive. The Quran and the Bible, sacred texts of Islam and Christianity, are revered by billions for their divine insights and prophecies. Both contain predictions about future events, the end times, and the fate of humanity. Let's explore whether these prophecies align or diverge, offering a deep comparison of their most significant predictions. Prophecies in Islam and Christianity. Prophecy is central to both religions, offering glimpses of divine will. In the Bible, the Old Testament prophets, like Isaiah and Daniel, predict events like the Babylonian exile and the coming of the Messiah. The New Testament introduces prophecies about Jesus and the end times, especially in the book of Revelation. In Islam, the Quran is seen as the final revelation, delivered by the Prophet Muhammad, with prophecies about the Day of Judgment and the fate of humanity. While both texts address future events, their interpretations and focus can vary significantly. Key prophecies, common ground. 1. The return of Jesus. Both Islam and Christianity prophesy the return of Jesus, Isa in Islam. In Christianity, Jesus is expected to return as the Son of God to defeat the Antichrist and bring final judgment. In Islam, Jesus returns as a prophet to defeat the false Messiah, al-Dajjal, and restore truth, though Muslims reject his divinity. 2. The Antichrist and al-Dajjal. Both traditions predict the rise of a false Messiah. In Christianity, the Antichrist leads people astray before being defeated by Christ. Islam has a similar figure, al-Dajjal, who deceives the world until Jesus' return. 3. Final judgment and the afterlife. Both the Bible and Quran describe a final judgment where people's deeds determine their eternal fate. The Bible speaks of heaven and hell, while the Quran describes Jannah, paradise, and Jahannam, hell, with an emphasis on divine justice. Points of divergence. 1. The nature of Jesus. The most significant difference is how each text views Jesus. Christians believe in Jesus' divinity and his role as the Savior, while the Quran sees him as a prophet, rejecting the crucifixion and resurrection narratives. 2. Eschatological details. While both texts discuss the end times, the Bible, especially in Revelation, presents vivid imagery, like the 4 horsemen and the Battle of Armageddon, whereas the Quran focuses on moral preparation for Judgment Day, with more details provided in Hadith literature. Conclusion. Although there are key theological differences, especially regarding the nature of Jesus and specific eschatological details, the Quran and the Bible share common themes in their prophecies. Both envision a return of Jesus, the rise of a false Messiah, and a final judgment. These similarities, rooted in their shared Abrahamic origins, offer a foundation for interfaith understanding and dialogue.